This man is one of the fastest growing YouTubers in the world, accumulating around 20,000 subscribers per day. That puts him at a YouTuber who's growing faster than Eric. He could hit 10 million subscribers at the end of 2023. So who is this man? Let's get into it. Chess saw a massive boom when Queen's Gambit dropped. The viewership and the interest overall in chess skyrocket. It was popular before that, but after that, it grew even further. All that attention needed to go somewhere, and there were a bunch of different chess channels like Eric Rosen, who shout out, we went to the same high school and we're on the same chess team for a while.
Oh no, my queen.
And now we're both YouTubers. And then you had Agat Mator, Hikaru Nakamura, and all these people were growing really fast on YouTube. But the reason why I believe Gotham Chess is the #1 fastest growing channel and took the reins, it has a couple of different things. If you take a look at his videos, he doesn't have fancy videos. There's no editing in any of his videos. In fact, I believe all of his videos are all one takes. So in this video, we're going to deep dive into his growth and how he built his brand on YouTube and how you can take lessons away from what Gotham has done and apply it to your own business and your own YouTube channel. So what's amazing about Gotham is he's realized and identified that content is what truly matters, and his community cares about the specific chess games that he shares. He combines that with his over-the-top, exciting, highly energetic personality.
I will go here and I will slap you in the face.
And because he does that, what's brilliant is that he ends up taking away hundreds of hours of editing from his YouTube videos because he just uses high amounts of energy, incredible oration skills. His speaking ability is phenomenal.
Hi!
No sé qué habla español! His passion for the game is awesome, and then his ability as a chess player is really high. He's an international master, 2500 plus level player. So the analysis that he does are very entertaining, engaging to watch, and he knows how to apply that knowledge and convert it for complete beginners. Chess is something really advanced, and he will take the play of the best players in the world like Magnus Carlsen, break them down into play that a beginner chess player can understand. Somebody who doesn't even know anything about chess all the way to somebody who's advanced can understand and can enjoy. And so you'll often find him saying things like, this king has a shelter, he has a place to rent, he's living in a private community, and this other king, you know, he's repairing his roof and his roof is damaged. He actually said that in one of his recent videos.
Okay, White's king is essentially sipping a pina colada, and the king on h7 is, you know, desperately trying to patch its roof up.
And because he's identified that he could just put all the energy in the content and in the delivery of the content, he can essentially cut out all the time from the editing of his videos. And so for somebody else, they can deliver 1 or 2 videos in a week. Gotham can drop 1 video or more per day, and he can drop 7 or 14 videos per week. That volume allows him to grow really fast, and his energy combined with his skill set, his communication skills, gives him the ability for each of his videos to go viral. I mean, if you look at the viewership from his recent videos, it's insane. He's getting 800,000 views, over 1 million views, over 700,000 views on a video that was published a day or 3 days ago. That's ridiculous. I mean, almost no YouTuber you'll see is able to pull that off unless they're putting insane amount of effort into their videos, kind of like what Eric is doing or what Mr. Beast is doing. But this model that Gotham Chess has figured out is very exciting and interesting, especially for anybody that is an expert. Maybe you are good at soccer, maybe you're good at tennis, maybe you're good at as an editor. And it's exciting because you could look at that and you could apply it to your own channel, and you can go, what's the content people truly care about? And can I get that content out and deliver in a way where I don't even have to do that much editing and just get it out multiple times per week, and then be able to grow it that fast, right? And so you could apply that, and it doesn't mean you need to be in the chess industry. It means you could take it from the chess industry and apply it to your own. Now let's break down and go specifically into Gotham Chess's videos. Let's start off with a couple of big things that he does. He understands how to package his thumbnails and titles very well. His best performing thumbnails and titles will have to do with, you know, a mittens bot, which goes really viral on YouTube, and so he highlights that. He knows that games where he's analyzing Stockfish or engine games or AlphaZero, those do really well, so he'll make more of those. Gotham understands that anything he does with Magnus Carlsen, who's the #1 chess player in the world, he always gets crazy viewership, so he milks Magnus like crazy. Almost every video will have some titles or things to do with Magnus Carlsen because he knows he'll get a lot of viewership on that. Then within that, he'll have a lot of retention techniques. So what does he do to have high amount of retention in his videos and a lower drop off? A couple of things that he does really well is each video he'll have curated very engaging, interesting, insightful, exciting games that you can learn a lot from. And so when he's going over those, that's exciting. Another retention technique that is really effective is the amount of energy and how he engages and how passionate he is. So when he's sharing these concepts, he is so passionate about them, that alone keeps you engaged. Then because of his teaching experience and how much time he spent teaching chess, he will keep you hooked and entertained while offering instructional value. Other things that he does really well is he's even playing around with where he plugs which game. So if you came in to watch a Magnus Carlsen video, he'll put the Magnus Carlsen game all the way at the end and other people's games at the start. And so that holds your retention because you want that payoff by watching that Magnus Carlsen game that he's holding off until the end. And so using techniques like that, he also increases the retention of those videos. And when he increases the retention of those videos, what happens is the average view duration goes higher. And again, like Mr. B said, there's only two things that matter on YouTube. Number one, it's CTR. And number two, it's AVD. So I'll break both of them down. So CTR is basically the click-through rate of your videos. So if 100 people saw your videos, how many click it? If 10 people click, that means you have a 10% click-through rate. The second thing I said is AVD, which is average view duration. How much time did people view your video for? If they viewed it for longer, that's a great sign. So the only two things that YouTube cares about are people clicking your video and are people watching your video. If you can do that, you fulfill YouTube's goal, which is to keep people on their platform longer. Those are the only two things that matter anymore. Nothing else really matters that much. And so Gotham is absolutely prolific in being able to produce the content that his audience loves the most, with the best thumbnails, with the best titles, with the best presentation compared to everybody else in his niche. Guaranteed, Gotham's presentation is 5 to 10x better. If you watch some of the other creators, no disrespect, but they're honestly boring to watch because I watch chess all the time. I've watched almost every single one of Gotham Chess's videos. I've watched hundreds of videos on his channel, and I watch Daniel Nardisky, and I've watched almost everybody. And the reality is that almost every single person is extremely boring to watch. Like, they put me to sleep. But outside of that, I need passion, excitement, humor, comedy while I'm watching. And while I'm watching Gotham, I get all of those things. And so think about your channel. Think about your brand. How can you bring that for other people? How can you make your presentations engaging, exciting, funny, and increasing the retention? Are you looking at your channel and are you looking at the top performing videos and trying to then replicate them on your platform? Because that's what Gotham is doing. He's taking the best types of topics and then replicating them and dropping them on his platform. Then what he's doing is he's making it the best content possible. So are you in your niche, in whatever you're talking about, maybe it's the fitness industry, maybe it's programming industry, wherever you're dropping your videos, are your videos the most engaging, exciting, curiosity-inducing to watch? Is your delivery better than everybody else's in your market? But in Gotham's case, Gotham Chess's case, that's his edge. He's discovered his edge and he's going hard at it. For you, your edge might be that you storytell really well and you edit your videos really well. So then you need to max that out more than almost anything else. If Gotham Chess keeps producing content at this pace and at this rate, and his growth keeps going, this guy will be hitting 10 million subscribers in 2023, which is absolutely insane. I've never heard this being done before by a niche-based channel like chess specific. I've only heard this being done by channels that are all general, right? Like Eric, who is trying to appeal to literally every human on earth, or Mr. Beast trying to appeal to every human on earth. But I've never heard it being done before on a channel like this. So this is very exciting news, not just for Gotham Chess, but for all of us. It means if you have a niche specific channel, whether it's in programming or whatever, it's possible you could get up to 10 million subscribers, 5 million or 10 million subscribers. I have a coding channel with 1 million subscribers, but maybe if I did better and I, did things better and executed better and planned better, it's possible I could have had that at 10 million subscribers. And so the future for Gotham is absolutely incredible. I'm excited to see kind of where he takes this channel. I love, watching him grow from his small channel that he had to 1 million subscribers to 2 million subscribers, where it just flew. Then to see him at Speed Chess Championships commentating on those games. And I love his commentary, right? Whenever he's there, his commentary is absolutely phenomenal. And if you've been following Gotham Chess, we've all come to love and adore him and watch his videos and enjoy them. Other things that make him such an amazing creator is, even though he's so big, there's still that personal touch that you feel with Gotham Chess. The jokes that he'll share with you, the insights about chess he'll give you. Sometimes he'll share life lessons with you. I remember he made a video one time where he talked about how he has back pain, and he talked about how every day he feels that pain and how he's in agony and how he's so young and how he's saying, hey, look, I'm a creator, but don't put me on a pedestal. I'm just a normal, regular guy like you. So that humility and that relatability is absolutely amazing to see in a creator, and especially a creator who's becoming so famous. His relatability is one of the highest amongst almost everybody. And so when you're creating your content, how can you bring your own mix to that? How can you bring your analogies of life to that? Those are the main things that I think you should be taking away from seeing the rise of Gotham Chess, from studying how he's exploding his channel. And don't just go, oh, well, he's doing it in chess, so it won't work for me. That's just dumb. See how you could take what he's doing and again, understand my ultimate message, which I want to say in every single video, is brand is everything. Gotham is building this massive brand, and who knows, by the time he's done growing, I mean, he will never be done growing, but who knows, like as he keeps growing over the upcoming years, this guy might have 10 million, 50 million, or $100 million net worth. I'm sure money is not even his main goal, but he could build a brand off of chess that could be worth that much. If he wanted to take it the direction of generating revenue from it or selling a product one day, when he's that big, I mean, he could have a multi-million-dollar brand. Imagine that he launches a product for chess where everybody has these chess sets that are built by Gotham Chess. Imagine one day he works with his team to build the AI engine for Gotham, and people start using a chess engine that's branded by Gotham Chess, and people start using that. Imagine one day people who go to tournaments, he pushes his chess sets and people start buying his chess sets. So every chess tournament you go to, all you see are these chess sets that are with his brand, or all the notation books, because I play chess competitively, so I know this. But like when you go to tournaments, you have all these notebooks and they are by Gotham Chess, or one of those devices where you could put it in your notation that's branded by Gotham Chess. The opportunities of what he could tap into are really big. Imagine he releases a smart chess set, just like the company Square One or Square released, where it's an intelligent chess set that when you make moves on it, the computer can make moves against you, and kind of Harry Potter style, the pieces move automatically. Or you could play against somebody in a different country, where you could be in the United States, somebody else could be in Argentina. You make a move on your board and it actually moves the pieces on their board. Just absolutely nuts. But imagine that he partnered up with a company like that, took 50% ownership and said, hey, I'll drive all the traffic. You guys build the best product in the world. And they have this AI chessboard branded by Gotham Chess, and they sell $500 a piece. So imagine that. If Gotham Chess is selling at $500 a piece and he's getting $250 because they're doing 50-50%, right? He keeps 50%, they keep 50%. So he keeps $250 of every transaction that's coming. If he makes 10,000 sales, that's $2.5 million for him. Let's say he has 10 million subscribers and he converts 0.5% into paying customers, which is 50,000 customers, and he sells a product for $250. That's about $12 million or more in revenue by the time he hits 10 million subscribers. So this man can be making $12 million or more. I think it could be a lot more, and he could convert a lot more if they start running ads, they do retargeting ads. If they really do this the right way with his brand, Gotham's brand behind it, it could be worth between $10 to $50 million a year. At that point, Gotham Chess is the next $100 million or more brand already. That is the absolute and utter power of brand. When business owners and other corporate people look at him and they go, oh, that's cute. It's just a guy doing chess, and you know, he doesn't really understand business. He's just doing the creation stuff. Like, who cares? Dummy. Like, pay attention, because creator economy are the next billionaires. Mr. Beast, the Airracks of the world, and now you have the Gotham Chesses of the world coming through, niche specific, breaking the world at a whole another pace. And I think their brand, Gotham Chess's brand, can be worth even more than some of these other brands, because Gotham Chess is a niche brand, right? Whereas Airac is trying to sell his Pizzafy thing, which is pretty cool, but it's not so his audience is just all the audience in the world. It's just generic audience watching his content. And so for him to convert into paying customers is harder than somebody like Gotham Chess, who it's much easier for because it's all chess related. So as long as he's launching chess specific things, he could crush it. Like how Ludwig threw a chess event, Gotham Chess throws a chess event and fills up 100,000 people who are there to watch chess, or 50,000 people live were there to watch a Blitz championship tournament. And currently they're ran by FIDE and all these official organizations, but Gotham could come in and just say, fuck that, I'm gonna run my own championships. And because he has such a brand built behind it, more people are interested in his championships that he runs than FIDE's. Magnus Carlsen is already not playing in there because he's like, dude, it's boring. These long games, I don't want to defend my title anymore. So he opted out. So what if Gotham Chess launched his own championship tomorrow where it's Blitz and Rapid? So if you have Gotham Chess and Magnus Carlsen collabing and bringing all the audience for this, they'll get the best chess players in the world, they'll have the best competition, the most eyeballs, and you will have a chess event that just brought in 50,000, 100,000, millions of viewers. I mean, they could crush it, right? Their pull is bigger than even what chess.com's pull might be. You have to understand the power of brand is ridiculous. You could work as a brand ambassador, you could start your own movements, you could sell your own products and services, you could partner up with companies, but building a brand gives you the ultimate leverage. I'm so excited to see what happens with Gotham Chess. But for you, understand the possibilities are endless. You could kill it in your own specific niche, whether you're into real estate, whether you're into programming, whether you're into knitting, whether you're into editing, whatever it may be, you could absolutely kill it. Use these strategies. Bring passion to your videos. Research thumbnails and titles and see which ones are performing. Keep doing those again and again. Other lessons from Gotham Chess are like, for retention, always keep practicing and seeing what's working. Number 4, work on your delivery skills, your presentation skills. How are you presenting things? If your speaking skills aren't as good, can you do something and increase them so then in your video they come off better and you hold more retention? You don't always need to edit every single thing to the death for people to be able to listen to you. Number 5, can you produce on a consistent enough basis where you have all of these returning viewers coming back because they're used to your content on a daily or a weekly basis? Because that's another lesson that I believe we can take from Gotham Chess. I wish you all the best in your journey to becoming a successful brand. I hope you become the next billion-dollar brand. And just remember, you're one video away from your entire life changing. Peace.